Hey people, how you doing today? Okay, so just like what you're seeing in the title, yes, it is true. So yes, I am homeless in London. And so, of course, I'm homeless, and this is all due to circumstance and not because, I purposely made myself homeless. No, I didn't do that. However, that does not mean that this is going to be forever. No, the whole idea here is that this is where I'm at in my life as of right now. So I just wanted to give you all an overview of basically the hostel that I'm staying. So right now what you're looking at is a 19-bed room, okay? So let me show you the bed that I'm sleeping in, okay? It's right over there, as you can see. So this is my bed that I sleep in, and it's better than sleeping on the streets. It's very basic, as you could see, and it keeps me off of the streets. But at the same time, this is just a temporary situation, so that I can get myself together. And obviously the price is relatively very cheap to stay at. So as you can see, I have been staying in a hostel, and that's pretty much how I stay off of the streets, because obviously it's a much cheaper option. And speaking of hostels, I'll put a link in the description for any one of you who would like to stay at a hostel as a cheaper option. And I'll also do a separate video talking about hostels in terms of the good, the bad, the ugly, and any other thoughts or information I have about staying in hostels. It's easy for any one of you to judge my situation and say, man, this guy is a bum, this guy is this, that, and the third. Okay, you can say all what you want to say, but here's what I will tell you. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. And at the same time, all opinions are subject to change. Let me explain. In life, everybody goes through highs and lows, but at the same time, people also can evolve and people can change, right? So just like you've noticed with some of my videos where I lived in Pattaya, I lived in Bangkok, and I lived a really, really good life, okay? However, because of my circumstance and my situation, unfortunately, this is where I ended up. And because of where I ended up, I basically have to start over, and rebuild my life. But at the same time, I have a goal, and I do intend to get out of it. So you might be wondering, how do you intend on getting out of it? Well, I have been applying for jobs, and I've been doing all sorts of things behind the scenes, even though I have promised that I will do a video explaining all of that behind the scenes stuff, and how I make money in terms of the other ways. But also, one of the ways that I do make money, it's not a whole lot at the moment, but yes, I do make money from YouTube. And the next time I get paid, I will show y'all and break it down and things like that. So as of right now, at the time of this video, I'm basically living on a poor man's budget. Right now, at the time of this video, I have about 7 pounds, okay, on me. So I'm basically going to be using that 7 pounds to try to stretch as much as I could stretch it so that I can eat. And if there are other things that I need to do, I'm going to see how I can go ahead and make the most out of that 7 pounds until the next time I get my pay or I make monies in some kind of way. Side note, if you would like to contribute to my homeless journey and getting out of it and to be able to see a much better life, you can donate by going to my PayPal link or my Buy Me a Coffee link. And the link will be in the description for you to do that, okay? And speaking of, I would like to shout out the person who sent me a Buy Me a Coffee, okay? So I won't mention your name, so please forgive me for that, but I do appreciate you for doing that for me because every little bit helps and every little bit counts. All right, so basically now I'm on my way to the supermarket to go and buy me basically something to eat. So I'm just gonna get, you know, like bread, something to drink, and, you know, maybe some soup or something. So let me show y'all what I'm gonna do. And this is what's gonna hold me basically for the rest of the day. Now, this might not be the most healthiest option, but basically, when you're broke and you don't have a choice, you try to make the best of it. Another option you can also check out is when you go to these open markets, and as you can see, they sell fruits and vegetables. And basically what you do is, like for example with the fruits, they sell it by the bowl for about £1. Some fruits and vegetables they sell separately, but generally it's relatively cheap to buy, and it's sort of an alternative as a healthy option that you can also eat. So as you can see, I just bought some bread and some juice. Now, there are many ways of going about this, okay? But I need to make this last, and so because of that, I have to think of it as, if I'm gonna buy food for now, I need to be able to buy something that is gonna last me for a little while longer as the hours goes by, or possibly the days goes by. Also, there's a few places and a few options in terms of places that you can stay, organizations that you can get in touch with, and all sorts of things that all you have to do is just basically Google, okay, the information, and it will come up, and you just have to figure out what's best for you, or basically what's in your budget, or what's going to be the best option at the time. Now, with some things, it's going to be a sacrifice, yes, but at the same time, that should not be the end-all, be-all. So basically, this is just what we call a means to an end, okay? Now, at the same time, while it being a means to an end, that it's just saying your starting point is not your finishing point. If you guys would like to follow me along my journey and my story and things like that, please do me one favor and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time a new video is uploaded, and as well as give this a like, share this video with your family and friends, and leave me a comment and let me know what you think, okay? If you would like to help me in my process of donating, just simply go to the description and click on the PayPal link or the Buy Me a Coffee link and help me get out of the homeless situation that I'm in. In the meantime, booyah!